I don't remember if those are plugged in. They are. Cool. Oh, that's right. I had been switching this for the live stream. I guess I should check on my phone to make sure that everything went through, because I can't tell yet. Light theme. There we go. That's a little better. I have so many songs stuck in my head. That's not one of them, but cool. Hi, Torsten. Welcome in. I hope you can hear me okay. I don't know if you noticed that hi, Shania Lover. I did a test stream earlier, and I know Shania Lover was there, and so was Victor. I wasn't like streaming. I just came on for like 3-ish minutes because I was trying to check, will this setup, yeah, because I was worried that I was going to have to completely take this thing off my computer, the service I'm using or the program I'm using right now, and then like, I don't know. I was just worried. So I've got this fun necklace. Look at this. Even though I know you guys don't see my neck very much, I can't think of another time I would want to wear this. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm wearing for Christmas, but we're gonna see if it even works because I got it from the dollar store. Woo! Look at it. Woo! Wow, that's fast. Cool, we've got a solid always on. Now the question is how... This is the reason I didn't turn my cat ears on. See, it goes so low. What if I... They're already getting tangled in my headphone wires. What if... Anyway, how's everyone? Have you been enjoying the holiday countdown? What if I could just like... Now I feel like Black Panther. Yeah, this was my only planned live stream. I can't think... I'm pretty sure. I have a calendar. It's right here. Oh, that scared me. Okay. Yeah, live stream. Yeah. Today is the only planned live stream. So then this one. And then after Christmas. What on earth? Oh. You know, the one thing I don't love about this is the dimensions. I'm gonna make this smaller for a second, just so I can see what's going on here. Oh my god, that didn't help. Why didn't that help? Okay, new plan. I'm gonna put the chat on my phone, because I can kind of see it, but I can't completely see it. I was trying to avoid using my phone just to help with like the internet. I don't know how much it will actually help, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, this was the only one I had planned. I'm trying to think of like, it's been so long since I've live streamed by myself. Now I'm just forgetting what I've told you and what I haven't told you. I hope you enjoyed everything that's come out so far. We have a few things left. Not that many days. Not that many days left. Which is crazy, because it felt fast, but at the same time it didn't feel as difficult as it usually does. So that's nice. Okay. Ah, there we go. Dimash is having an online concert. Okay. I could only see like half of it on this system, which I don't love. And there's probably a way for me to fix that. But anyway, I will consider that. We'll see what happens. There might be a... Yeah. I'm still messing with these lights. I know, I could do that. I'm just happy, well, I shouldn't say that yet. I'm happy, I'm satisfied that it's working better than it did last time. I guess I just had too much going on. I'm still thinking about, well, if I get the funds for it, I'm thinking about getting a Wi-Fi extender, but I just don't know if it'll help or not. Because there is no reason for, like, the internet to affect it this much. Most of the time. Like right now, I could see it, considering the devices that are hooked up currently, but most of the time, I don't understand. Where is Nadia? Nadia is recording a video right now for her dance group's channel. If you guys remember that. It's been a while since we've talked about it, but she did have some, this is not the first time. One for later to populate your mind with more melodies, Nightwish, Storytime Live, and ooh, cool. What am I doing? That's right. I kind of know how to spell Nadia's dance crew's name, but not completely, so I thought it would be easier just to, like, scroll through. I was right. It was easier to scroll through like that. I wanted to double check. Because Nadia, yes, Nadia was a part of the Dynamite video and the Not Shy. So those were just, like, in the last 2 months. But she's filming another one right now, currently. So, look forward to that. This is the channel, Mickey Crew. But of course, that's for something else. And then later tonight, Nadia and I will be filming the next video. Hi, Andy. Welcome in. Since we haven't done anything yet, Torsten, I think that that's a good start. Live in Wacken. Hello. Oops. Oh, wow. Is it this first one? Wait, no. Well, it has to be, because the second thing is a full concert. I drank this too slowly. Uh-oh. It's starting to separate a little. I've got a smoothie here with, like, lots of fruit and spinach. In a nice Christmas cup. The first one. Good. Because I was like, I like Nightwish, but we can't watch a full concert. I'm sure that would, I'm surprised that this is still up, because that sounds like really, like, copywritten, but, you know, I'm not that brave. Okay, so, we're gonna make sure this works, because earlier when I was testing, I didn't have the microphone on properly. So actually, before I click on this Nightwish one, because I don't want to ruin it, let me test it with you guys, so that way we know. I know. I was wearing my bright mint green sweater earlier, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna be wearing these lights, and I didn't want it to, like, disrupt it. But now I'm thinking it probably would have been fine. Because yes, I am wearing a lot of dark clothes. Can I get something? Okay. I'm just going to click this one real quick. And then everyone tell me if they can hear it or not. Because I want to double make sure. So tell me if you can hear it. If you can, then we're going to move on to the Nightwish video, because this isn't, you know, something you guys requested.
해야 미안하다 말은 말야 언젠가 아주 먼 그때 마지막에 하지 않을래 그래야 지금이 아픈 시간도
Could you guys hear that? Yes? Perfect. Just wanted to make sure before we jumped into the Nightwish, because, you know, I'm actually reacting to that. We're good? We're good. So, moving on. Nightwish, story time. It's got 18 million views. I just want to point that out really quick. 18 million views. All right, let's go.
I think it's time for a little story. It's definitely story time.
is just so intense. It's just so good. And when she switched over to that like operatic feeling, oh my god. Okay. Okay. You know, the first person who comes to mind with this song, like who would like it, who I would want to introduce this song to, is interestingly enough my boyfriend. I don't mention it, or I don't like talk about his music taste very often because he doesn't think he has one, but I honestly think he would really like this song. I really like this song. And I just also with the like windmill hair flip thing, it makes me think of like I know Hayley Williams from Paramore talked about it, you know, like people who headbang so much that the neck muscles back there, like something happens. Yeah, it makes me worry about that. But it was fantastic. I have my phone here because I'm looking through your guys' message or the chat through that way. I know. It's so good. Headbanging, windmilling. She's touch, you know. That's funny. And hi, Andy. Oh, wait, no, I said hi to Andy earlier, didn't I? I'm not Nadia. I'm Camille. But nice to see you. Yeah, we can totally do Pentatonics. Though, Shania Lover, were you here the last time? Oh, speaking of my phone, recently I got like a wireless charger, you know, where you just sort of set it down on it because I honestly think like my port inside is like a little bent. So instead of ruining a bunch of charging cables by like bending them so that they charge my phone, I decided to just get a wireless pad. I like it. I don't love it because it's not cute or anything. I just because it was like something I needed as a necessity like immediately, I was like, oh, I'll just get this one this ugly cheapy one. There's this really cute pink one that I've seen over and over again. Maybe one time I'll show it. But anyway, that happened recently. And hello, EC. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you were here, Shania Lover, but I was talking about how surprisingly Pentatonics is the thing that gets blocked. Like after live streams, they're like, hey, YouTube's like, hey, this part, you can't have it. So then I end up having to cut it out. I mean, it doesn't matter for like during, but you know, it's function. Put a sticker on it. That's a good idea. Although I don't know if it'll mess with the mechanics. I don't know if I had this the last stream. I got a new Starbucks cup. Looks great. Functions perfectly. All right. But yes, I did see that they released this. This is going to be me fixing my lights. Where? There it is. It's like almost wide enough to sit on my shoulders. Almost. Also, I realized halfway through the Nightwish song that my brightness wasn't all the way up, so I turned it all the way up. So now you can see me a little bit better. So that's on me. All right. So, Pentatonics. My favorite things. Let's get it. Also, do you guys like my purple makeup? I did it to match my handkerchief bandana. You know, that song totally makes sense to, like, release at Christmas time. You don't really think about it because it's technically not, like, a Christmas movie or a Christmas moment, but that totally makes sense. That's better. Better to block after than during. Taylor got shut down during her song for copyright infringement that she owns. That must be frustrating. because it's interesting and it's arbitrary and it's different for every country and it's wild. I've told it before where I'm like, I've told the story before where I'm watching like a show from like Korea where all of a sudden they start playing the Star Wars theme song in the middle of a television show. And then I'm like shocked because if you were here, you would have to pay so much money to even play a few notes of that song. But I have no idea what the laws are like over there because it seems like they can play anything. Sing along, deck the halls, and try not to laugh. What? Is it a pentatonic song, or do I look up that directly? Yeah, I mean, if you on screen, it probably looks pretty purple, but my lipstick's actually black. There it is. NYX Liquid Suede. The color name doesn't help. I was gonna see if it if it was like named something related to the color black, but it's actually called Alien. So that doesn't really help me. Oh, it is pentatonics? Okay. Deck the halls. And try not to laugh. Oops. My computer needs a second to catch up to me. To laugh, not toe laugh or oh laugh. Dark is what's important. That is true. I mean, deck the halls. I don't know. Put pentatonics at the end. Oh. I should actually write out pentatonics. Oops. Wow, I cannot spell today. No. I do see there, deck the halls. Sing along. I don't know if my voice is warm enough to actually sing along. Okay, I will try not to laugh. I hear a lot of noise happening behind me. Well, not directly behind me, but outside of my room. Okay, y'all ready? Pentatonics, sing along, deck the halls. Let's go.
Deck the halls with boughs of hot leaf. Fa la 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 la. Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Control the ancient tide careful. Fa la 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 la.
Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure.
While I tell how you touch treasure. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la la said, la 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 la. Sing, rejoice all together. Oh, 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 oh. Heedless of the wind and weather. La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la.
This is me realizing I feel
deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Torn me now, I get a barrel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Yeah, I apparently don't remember all the words to Deck the Halls. Some of those lines I was like, wait a minute. I do not remember that. Which is good because I'd kind of hope to like not keep all that in my brain. Does that make sense? I did so many years of choir. So many. I'm glad that it's starting to fade out of my memory. Let's see if we can do the Bing Crosby, David Bowie, Little Drummer Boy. I have heard this song before. I do know it. Although I'm not, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not too worried about it getting copywritten. I don't know. You guys hear me? If you hear that noise, that's me spinning my ring. This ring spins. Oh, I just heard my dad come home. I wanted to talk to y'all about that. How did you enjoy the Dad Talks video? How did it? We saw some really nice comments. I loved reading them. It was fun to talk to my dad. I couldn't believe how Nadia did not remember any of the questions that we had planned beforehand. It's a good thing I sat out there because I thought about not sitting out there. But I was like, it's fine. I'll listen to it again. Or I'll listen to any story he tells again. And she kept looking at me for like confirmation about the questions. It is old, yeah. It says 1977. Don't worry, the video's still on our channel with my dad. My intention was to make that video and then just like see how everyone felt about it. My dad kept making it sound like we were gonna make a series out of it. So that's why I put episode 1. He did that all on his own. I did not do that. Sorry, this is like bugging me. One side of my lip is like uneven. So, or it just looks uneven to me. That is better. Ooh. So yeah, what did you guys think? He's got plenty stories. He had a corrections corner for me, and now I don't remember what the Oh, the correction was it wasn't oh, now I can't remember her name. Oh. In the video, I said, "Didn't you have lunch with Molly Ringwald?" But what I meant was, did you have lunch with the actress in the Goonies, whose name I am now forgetting? Goonies actress. Yes. Carrie Green. It's Carrie Green. That's what I meant. And both of us, me and my dad both understood that I meant Carrie Green, not Molly Ringwald, but for some reason it didn't pop into our heads, either of them, until after the fact. So that lunch was with River Phoenix and Carrie Green because they were dating at the time, not Molly Ringwald. So that's the correction that I'll tell you guys right now. Not Elton. Elton John. You know, ooh. You know, after we filmed that video, we asked our mom, like, oh, do you ever want to be in one of those? Because you're a part of a lot of these stories. My mom is there for most of them. Well, not most, but for a lot of them. And I'm like, you've got cool stories too, Mom. I did it. Why did this chat get all weird? On my phone. On here I can still see. I don't know why it's like that. But if I move it, it's just gonna block your guys' vision. I mean, I can make it so it doesn't. I can see that Torsten said something else, like, oh, do you mean something, Phoenix? But I don't see it on my phone, 'cause everything's weird. Anyway, this was on my desk. There was no reason for me to put it on my nose, but I did. So, oh, I was talking about Elton John and my mom. Yeah, there we go. There, okay. Now I see. Nadia appears more nervous interviewing your dad. It does seem that way, which makes no sense. I did not meet River Phoenix. My dad did. And Elton had a hit every year for decades. Yeah, so Elton John, this was the relation with my mother. There was a time they went to some sort of dinner benefit thing, and they were seated on stage. There was dinner tables on the stage, right? They didn't know who was coming out. Then all of a sudden, they're eating, and a piano gets rolled out onto the stage. And then Elton John comes out and starts playing piano. I think that's a great story. My mother doesn't like telling it, but now I told you guys. Anyway. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and if you want more, just say so. My dad would be happy to give you guys more stories. So I'm going to play this now. I have heard it. I would hope you've all heard it. But if not, that's even more reason to play it, because you should hear this. That's probably a bad idea to stick that on my nose. But I couldn't help myself. No impulse control. So, let's go. Bing Crosby, David Bowie, the little drummer boy.
Hello. You the new butler?
Well, it's been a long time since I've been the new anything.
What's happened to Hudson?
I guess he's changing.
Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh.
Sir Percival lets me use his piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him, but come on in. Come in. But come on in.
Are you related to Sir Percival?
Well, distantly,
Oh, you're not the poor relation from America, right?
Ha! Gee, news sure travels fast, doesn't it? I'm Bing.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you. You're the one that sings, right?
Well, right or wrong, I sing either way.
Oh, well, I sing too.
Oh, good. What kind of singing?
Well, mostly the contemporary stuff. Do Do you like modern music?
Oh, I think it's marvelous. Some of it really fine. But tell me, you ever listen to any of the older fellas?
Oh, yeah, sure. I like John Lennon and the other one with Harry Nilsson.
Ooh, you go back that far, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm not as young as I look.
None of us is these days.
In fact, I've got a 6-year-old son, and he really gets excited around the Christmas holiday thing.
Do you go in for any of the traditional things in the Bowie household Christmas time?
Oh, yeah, most of them, really. Presents, tree, decorations, agents sliding down the chimney.
What?
I was just seeing if you're paying attention. Actually, our family do most of the things that other families do. We sing the same songs.
Do you?
I even have a go at White Christmas.
You too, huh?
And this one. This is my son's favorite. Do you know this one?
Oh, I do indeed. It's a lovely thing.
They told me, bum a newborn king to see, bum our finest gifts we bring, bum peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see the day of glory. See the day of live in peace, so peace on earth when we come. Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care enough for his fellow man, to give all the love that he can. I pray my wish will come true. As for my child and your child too, he'll see the day of glory. I play my day for him when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth. Can it be? Can it be?
I thought it clicked back in. Sorry. um, let me backtrack. What did I say? I said 2 great artists. Agreed. My dad usually plays it around Christmas time. Like, have I watched the full thing? I might have watched the full thing at some point in my life. And we're doing a lot of Christmas music. I didn't plan for it, but also I have nothing on the docket, like, mostly because the last time I was supposed to live stream, I think I also didn't have anything. So, yeah. Ooh, do you hear what I hear? Why does my... Oh, because of my headphones. Hi, Rafi. Everything's good. We've been listening to holiday music and just chilling. I put this present bow on my nose for a little bit, even though no one told me to. If you want a little insight into... Oh! That's something that's happened since the last time we chatted on live stream. My boyfriend and I celebrated our 2-year anniversary just this past weekend. Trying to get something out of a jar. It looks like this. So that was cool. That was fun. And what I was gonna say is, if you wanted insight on what he's like, because, you know, he doesn't really do the social media thing, which is kind of nice. Oh, except for Nightwish, right? This is one of the things he got me, not necessarily for our anniversary, but just because, yeah, just because it's a pencil, right? But it's a very important pencil. It has a mechanism so that it doesn't break. You know, it's a lead pencil. And no matter how hard I write, it won't break because it, like, pushes inward. I'm not explaining it very well, but I was very happy to receive it because when I write with lead pencils, or mechanical pencils, I often break the lead, or even just regular pencils. Thank you, Rafi. And thank you, Andy. I'm obsessed with this lipstick too. I'm sad that I can't wear it out anywhere right now because I don't want it to get all over my mask or over my face. But I really like it. Yeah. So anyway, home free. Sorry if you hear anything weird. Home free. Do you hear what I hear? Ooh, this looks dramatic. Do you see this thumbnail? There's a bunch of smoke. Not smoke, ice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just my lights. Because we're festive in this house. Home free. Do you hear what I hear?
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite.
Hi, Harold. Welcome in.
Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? shepherd boy to the mighty king. Do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king.
We're getting a little skippy here. Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh my god, this is such a weird place to be stopped at. Oh my gosh, it just completely stopped. Hello? I would like to pause you and restart you. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's on X game mode. Why? Ah, the page is completely unresponsive. Let's exit it. And I will come back to it. Don't know what that was. But I can see that you guys can still see me. So I'm glad that it was just that page for some reason. That was weird. Sorry. I apologize. So, you know, in moments like that, I feel like having the Wi-Fi extender would help. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, I realized when Harold came in, I realized Mark's not here. I haven't seen him. Wow, my brain blinked. Are you gonna let me type, YouTube? And that's been happening to you. Okay. I hope it works. If not, that might be YouTube demanding I stop live streaming, which would be rude. Or stop reacting, because technically the live stream's been fine. Roger is also not here. That is true. What time is it? Although, right now, Roger might be at work. And you have an extender? Wild. See, it's like, is it worth me putting in some money to get the extender, or is it not going to help me? Cable is best. Yeah, there was something else. I don't remember what it was called. But when I told my boyfriend about this, he was like, no, you should use this sort of cable. I don't remember. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Hopefully everything works out just fine. Let's see where it starts me off. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm gonna let it load up a little bit. Okay, it loaded up a little bit. Let's see if I can find where we were. Which actually shouldn't be that difficult. Unless I'm completely wrong about how far we were. Am I completely wrong about how far we were? Because this is too far. We were at least a minute or so in. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna let it load again. No, don't worry about that, Rafi. Okay. Ooh, and I hear a helicopter. I think that's also kind of a big problem for where I live, is the fact that there's a lot of helicopters and airplanes that fly over my house. So, let's continue.
I know in your palace warm, mighty king. Do you know what I know? the child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. Goodness and light.
Thanks
my
everyone
favorite
for
thing
watching our
about-
arrangement of Do You Hear?
I think my favorite thing about reacting to a cappella groups, especially, you know, back to back of Home Free and Pentatonics, is the bass sound is always like their own. You know? Like even even when, I mean, we didn't listen to them sing the same song, but something like this, Do You Hear What I Hear, Deck the Halls, those are all songs that are just like old. Very old, have been covered 1,010,000 times. But this still very much sounds like Home Free, and then everything we listened to with Pentatonics just really sounded like Pentatonics. The bass is always them, you know? So yeah, I was reading your guys' comments. No microwave in here, so we're good with that. Steel in the wall. Yeah, I highly doubt that. However, there are quite a few walls between me and the router. So there's that. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. We'll figure it out. It's okay. It could be 1,010,000 things. It could also be the fact that my computer is kind of old at this point. But still, you know, for general things, still works very well. So I am in nowhere near the position or the want for a new computer. I mean, other than that one issue that just happened with this video, everything else was fine today. Yeah, of course. I will definitely tell my family. My brain stopped completely. What was I going to say? That is true. When is the next live? That's a good question. Because tomorrow, okay, so originally we were supposed to be filming a gingerbread house video today. Now I'm not so sure if we're gonna have time. And now I'm thinking, well, what if we live stream tomorrow instead? I do have work tomorrow, so if I did something like that, it would have to be early in the morning. I don't know if anything else conflicts, you know? But thank you for your holiday wishes. I'll try not to stress myself out too much. You can hear me stressing by doing this. Oh, that's what I can also tell you guys about. So, you know, I went back to work, or most people know I went back to work, and my second shift back, I hurt myself a little. Here's the thing. In my left leg, in my knee, I have a tear in my meniscus, which is a little ligament that sort of helps with your kneecap. While I was at work, it just decided to pop out a bit. And then I had to just sort of deal with that until, well, I'm still dealing with it because that was on, what is today? Today is Friday. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. That was on Tuesday that happened. And then on Wednesday, I had work again, and that was painful. And then yesterday, Thursday, it finally popped back into place. So today I've been working on just keeping it as straight as I can and sort of like warming it back up. It happens every once in a while, especially if I don't actively keep the muscles around my knee strong. So that's on me, that's my bad. I pushed it a little too hard at work because there's a new manager there who doesn't know me, and I wanted to be, you know, a good employee. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with today, or this week. I'll try not to stress myself out too much. Though now that I've got this working, you know, this program, I kind of want a live stream tomorrow. Would you guys be opposed to that? Would you be opposed to just live streaming tomorrow instead? Also, yeah, the only reason I have this issue is because sports. I played sports growing up, and I got this injury while playing softball. And now it's a lifelong thing that I despise. Anyway, give me your opinions. If I do, like Rafi just asked what time, if I do, this would be a morning stream. So for me, it would be like 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will remind Nadia to de-stress. What position did I play? When I got this injury, I was in high school, so all throughout high school, I played center field. Lockdown currently, so I have a bit of time here and there. Okay. That's good. Oh, you're at work, Rafi? Ooh, what time was I? Oh, right. That is true. Depending on where you're at. That's what I'm thinking. Because, one, live streams are really fun. And two, I think I need one more day without having to like film and edit pretty constantly. Thank you. I did a very good job. When the season before I had this injury happen, I only had one error that entire season. So it was really good. But yes, I played softball for most of my childhood. Well, thank you guys for your input. Don't worry, Rafi. I'm probably still gonna live stream. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll talk to Nadia about it. And then I'll let the patrons know first. But I'm gonna put it on like a most likely. I am like 75% sure that I will be live streaming tomorrow at 8 a.m. Okay. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Should we figure out... Let's see if I can actually turn these off. They're so loud. Ooh, I can turn them off. I was a little worried because there's really not a place for me to... I mean, I'm sure there's a battery in here, but... Thank you guys for joining me today. Oh, definitely. Ooh, right now. So, me and my boyfriend went to World Market, which is exactly what it sounds like. And, sorry, this is going to be really crunchy for a second. And I introduced him to this chocolate, and now every single time we go there, he can't not get that chocolate when we go. And this time around, he got the biggest bar I have ever seen him get, which I thought was very funny. We've been working on it since this weekend, and it's not done yet. But look. For those of you who don't know, this is my favorite brand of chocolate. Oops, this finger. Yeah. But look at how big this thing is. Usually we buy the one that's like half this, but I don't know, he saw it, he got excited, and he got it. Anyway, have a great day or night. I will see you very, very soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos we put up for the holiday countdown, and I hope you guys are all safe and healthy, and I love you all very much.